By now, I guess about 1 million people have seen this video. Graduation at Baton Rouge. It appears to be an all-female school. And traditionally, from my research, they do it every year. Getting a lot of controversy. I'm hearing a lot of words like ratchet or ghetto. But a celebration, no doubt. I'm not used to that. Didn't think it was permitted. I can understand a celebration if you accomplish something, but I want to know what you think. Is this over the top? I'll come back to that. Let's read. Dancing for Joy, Baton Rouge Charter School students celebrate graduation with dance. The graduation ceremony at Madison Preparatory Academy in Baton Rouge is unlike any other. After each senior walks across the stage at Southern University, they walk down the steps and hand their diploma to an awaiting administrator. Then the newly minted graduation breaks into dance. The graduate breaks into dance and a self-choreographed celebratory number that lasts just seconds before taking back the diploma and returning to their seat. There's no music, but it doesn't matter. The dancers don't need it. Besides, there will be music at a grand dance finale with the whole senior class at the end of the ceremony. It was the same for graduation night this year on May 12th. Videos of the dancing go viral every year, with one video of this year graduation celebrations receiving 1 million likes this year on TikTok. I have seen principals punish students for dancing and celebrating, Principal Alicia Welch said. I've seen students put out their own graduation. First of all, the privilege of celebrating at graduation has to be earned through the year by the whole senior class, she said. That's the principal speaking. And there are some rules, Welch said. Quote, they cannot dance on the stage. She said, when they hit the floor, there's no music playing, and they have 30 seconds to dance because, well, we'll be calling the next child's name then. After the diplomas are handed out, the new graduates dance together to songs they selected beforehand, which have been vetted and approved by school officials. For the last song, they can leave their seats, shoes, and graduation caps behind to dance around the auditorium. Then with the words, let's put it back together from Welch, the students return to their seats and put their motorboards back on. A benediction ends the ceremony. Senior class president Jasmine Robertson said, quote, it's something to look forward to all year. When the students dance at their graduation, it's a judge-free zone. It's where you can be yourself, just be yourself and celebrate. So yeah, it's permitted and it's anticipated. Check out this quote. We come under a lot of criticism for me personally as the principal for allowing that, but I don't care what the naysayers say, she said. They don't know what the kids went through to get their diploma. So yeah, check it out. Now, can we use the word expression here? It's an expression. I mean, and a lot of comments is what right here, ghetto and low class. Now, I'm not putting you guys on blast. Feel free to say what you have to say. Have you been to something like this? Has this happened in a high school or college? Do you prefer the more traditional way? And I know the principal did mention that a few of the kids, their parents died and they're celebrating and whatnot. It's almost to the point that they're twerking and the booty is out. Watch this. And the the solo dance is just as bizarre. So you have those who are criticizing and critiquing. Here's one here. And I'm asking why. What's he I think he goes up he goes up and down. Now he could have hurt himself. But all this is permitted. I think this is the same school. They do the individual thing, then they do the collective thing. I'm laughing because I'm enjoying it. I think it's the same group. I think it's the same group. And of course, I'm old school for my age, but I just wouldn't be comfortable with this. I think that there's a more classy way to do it. Now, let me show you what I found. I found this just impulsively. The brother, let me refresh this. The brother goes in, he starts praising the Lord. Straight up. Let's watch him again. Put some music with it. Hello. Nah, this is another, I don't know if it's the same high school. I think it's somebody totally different. Hampton University. He praising the Lord. Little bit, I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I have no problem with that. I mean, he kept it under 5 seconds. He didn't go backwards. Right? So I'm cool with that. Now another one I found, this one really touched me. Check this out. Let's go back to that right quick.
After this cross-country runner named Noble was in a bad car accident when he was in high school, he was paralyzed from the neck down. But after some time, he fortunately was able to get some movement back. And Noble was determined to run again. And 2 years later, after a lot of physical therapy, this was the moment when he walked across the stage to grab his diploma, as the crowd cheered loudly, doing what the doctors told him was impossible, and inspiring everyone. After this...
Beautiful. What's the old saying, to each his own? I just think that this here, and if you heard the words on TikTok, the ghetto fabulous music, the body parts that they describe, the cussing words, and the smoking of illegal drugs, all those type of lyrics are in these videos that you go on TikTok. I got a serious problem. And this is what we at. This is what we at in America. And it's unfortunate. This is tomorrow. Now, it's not right to judge one moment and say that's how the future gonna be. I'm not saying that. But I think the parents should, say, we don't want this at the school. But that's my opinion. Teachers on. Tell me what you think. I think the parents should tell the principals and all of them, it's got to stop. It's a bad look. And there's a way to celebrate with a little bit more class. And I'll put it to you like this. If I was watching this video and listening to somebody like me, I would put in the chat, Pearson, I'm glad I'm from the old school generation. Let's face it, we have more class.